Hello.
Hello.
Are you interested in buying some eyes?
Yes.
Or maybe a tongue?
Yes, actually, I'm looking for a tongue and some eyes.
Ah, good, because I've got a lovely set of female eyes and a female tongue.
I know someone who's looking for you.
What?
I know someone who's looking for you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I'll take your eyes. And I'll take your tongue as well. Oh, hold on.
You just took that man's tongue right.
Shut up, I'll take your eyes. And your tongue.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
Folton, you are reduced to dying too.
Is it theoretically possible for me to shoot a grappling arrow at Folton and yank him out of a tendril?
Bursting forth comes a flame drake. Summon dragon, bitch.
Pick Folton up again.
No one defeats this dwarf but me.
Shania is going to cast a Radiant Heart of Devotion.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, I thought we were better than this.
And the ghost is immolated.
The adventure continues now.
Last week, we all nearly died.
We
all did. Do you know what? Velda for once came without a single scratch.
No, I'm Velda.
But do you know what? I am quietly satisfied with that. Do you know why? It's because so many fights, Bubba has been unscathed. Like literally, Velda's been a little bloodied shred of a wizard, and you're just like, no, I didn't take any hit points. Yeah, I didn't take any hit points. Yeah, I think the last maybe 7 or 8 fights, you've taken no damage.
I'm taking this as a personal attack for something.
Yeah, you should. You should, you little wily bird. Yeah. No, it was horrific though. I think that's the most. I think we said at the opening salvo, that's one of the most damages I've ever remember. I can remember.
105 points, was it?
Yeah.
108 points in
Could
one.
anyone survive that?
I'm in. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could have survived that, could you? Okay.
Yeah.
Marshall, you could have taken it and stayed standing, but not by much.
I could have easy, mate.
I could survive it.
150 hit points. Which is actually ironic because my character, who I play in Baldur's Gate 3, shout out 2 weeks running.
Oh, they need our help, Ross. That's great. They need our help.
I created Folton Battlestone.
Nice.
Yeah, and he has got 150 hit points as well.
He's got
a Warhammer and I don't like it. But it's the best weapon in the game, so I'm like, I need to use it.
So you, take some screenshots of Folton Battlestone and Baldur's Gate.
Okay, I will.
Hand them over to us. So
you look like you.
It doesn't. There's really annoyingly, you can pick like the voices of people.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, it doesn't have a Scottish person that you could.
It doesn't have you.
No, it doesn't have. Imagine
record your own lines.
Email them and just go. Excuse me, Larian. Can you put me in the fucking?
Can I have
voice?
the entire script?
Yeah.
And I will voice act it myself. They'd have been like, shit, you're going to do that for free?
Yeah.
You should have got the emoji in the first place.
They'll do it if they can.
I think I've said before, my first ever D&D character when I was a teenager was a Scottish dwarf. And so I made that character on Baldur's Gate 1. And
Nice.
again, there was not a Scottish accent in Baldur's Gate 1.
haven't learned.
So I went into the voice files and I added in clips of the Scottish worm from the seminal game Worms, cut them up into the appropriate sound clips, and then re-edited the text file that pulls all of the things there to make a different voice note so I could have a character with a Scottish accent. And it's that kind of level of nerdery that leads you to running a fucking podcast like this. Hello everyone and welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
I'm impressed.
I wonder where the trope of having a Scottish dwarf came from, because actually racially there's no reason why they should be Scottish, but it must have been something seminal that established in the public sort of mind that
What's the first
Scottish?
What's the first Scottish?
Scottish.
What's the first Scottish dwarf?
I'm trying to think.
It's a great question. Now, if we go back through fantasy tropes and fantasy fiction, you would want to say things like Tolkien before they got voiced. Now, but there's, as you say, James, no reason why the Tolkien dwarves would sound Scottish to anybody.
No.
So what you've got, why they keep coming up as Scottish in fantasy fiction, although there has been massive departures away from that these days, is like mountains, highlands. You've got that kind of stuff. Doughty, there is some Scottish attributes, but however, I don't know if Warhammer or Warcraft were the first ones to get around to it, because in Warhammer, the demon troll slayers, they all have woad paintings, so that's very similar to Celts and Picts and the old time Scots.
And
so
do you know what? Actually, probably I think Warhammer because it predates Warcraft by quite a long measure. And whilst it wasn't audio, they did write Scottish
And they
accents.
were really phonetic.
They were very phonetically. Come on, yeah, bastards.
Kinda like
Let's be having it in the books.
Like an Irvine Welsh novel.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, but we're talking like proper. Yeah, exactly. But it's like, you know, literally phonetically spelled.
Is that
like
where
Scottish.
Irvine Welsh got his
Scottish accent? Yeah.
No, just his
he was
idea
actually-
for writing
he
in
was
his
actually
own
born in
accent.
Pembury. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just for writing in his own accent. Maybe he did. Maybe he was a big Warhammer fan when he was a kid.
Or he was Scottish. You know.
Also, dwarves and orcs, long-term enemies in classical fantasy literature, and if the dwarves in Warhammer are Scottish, the orcs in Warhammer are English football hooligans.
Cockneys, yeah.
Come on, you boys, you lads.
They are, no, they're just Cockneys. They're just.
And the elves,
I mean,
and the elves just speak hello.
Yeah.
Well, the elves are sort of like, you know, sort of, I guess, sort of superior creatives.
Yeah.
They're toffs, basically. They're the posh lot, who everyone sort of like kind of respects, but also kind of doesn't like.
Depends on which flavour of elf. If you're still talking about Warhammer, then high elves definitely what you just said.
Yeah.
Wood elves,
Wood elves are different, man.
they're the Welsh.
Yeah.
No, because that's forest goblins. They're the Welsh, definitely.
Forest goblins.
Yeah, 'cause
Anyone
they
who's
were way-
Welsh
they
listening.
were way more fun. No, they
want to be
used
very
ride
clear.
like-
This is James saying this.
okay, so I'm literally. Let me explain. I was a
Right.
big Warhammer fan back in
Okay.
the day, and the forest goblins were so much fun. Like they were colourful and bright, and they'd ride
They look great.
giant spiders, and they were just really cool. They were actually like more cool than their goblin brethren. Whereas wood elves are just a bit. Again, it's more like toffs who have got the festival vibe. So they go around festivals going like,
What,
"Oh,
David
yeah,
Cameron at, like Wilderness?
I'm more so, you know when people are like, oh, I live out of a caravan and I only eat this food. It's like, cool, and your dad's a banker and your mum's a sort of an insurance broker or whatever. It's like that kind of. That's what the wood elves always struck me as.
Well, there was a real breakdown. It was kind of like any of the because Warhammer's still very much in that world. Drummond's back.
Drummond is back, slamming the door. Sorry, you made me
all right.
jump
Carry
there.
on,
I was
come
like,
on,
what the
join
fuck
us,
is
bro.
that?
Come join us. We're talking about forest people.
When did
Wood elves.
hobbits become West Country? So is it just because?
Well, it's because that is Tolkien and the Shire is basically kind of Kent.
Oh,
it is
everyone
sort
gets.
of.
Oh no, there's
there's a
He
lot of.
doesn't speak like that.
no. Yeah,
But
also
it's a sort of it's an idealization of the pastoral life of England gone by,
And that
which could be any accent
from
you want.
Several different
Of
counties
course it
in
could.
the UK.
Could be
and
Somerset,
people have
could
it
be-
could,
attributed to place gods. Some people even said it was Derbyshire for hell's sake. But yeah, there's basically anywhere that ends in a shire, you've got a punt at being, vaguely hobbity.
I remember that. I remember Jerry was very unhappy with. What was the TV show?
Rings of Power.
Rings of Power. When they were like the guys who are like the hobbits, but they're all sort of backwards and
They are. They're
and
ancestors
stupider.
of Hogwarts.
And they were Irish.
So we're going to make them. We're going to change them from West Country to Irish, and that's how we show they're more primitive. And Jerry was like, "Fucking excuse me."
Yeah.
Also,
It was pretty bad.
Not that many of those actors were Irish. I think that was another sore point.
Lenny Henry, it was in there, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he's
He's not Irish.
It's not Irish,
But
it's good, though.
It was good. I liked it. Yeah.
But I think we can agree
It's
with
alright.
Nice show.
with the accents of Tolkien-esque creatures, that with the racial stereotypes behind a lot of those creatures, those accents could have been so much worse. And speaking of things that could have been so much worse, you defeated the ghost hag monster.
Now, Dan, you said you were going to let us know how much worse it could have got.
Okay.
By telling us what your grabby little hands were going to do
Grabby
with
little
Folton.
hands.
If he was holding on to a dead Fulton,
Holding on to...
And also, by the way, I was the first person to tell you to read the card and stick with the card that said "kill me."
Yeah, fair play, mate.
Yeah,
fair
true.
play.
And I did, well, yeah, you were, and then I'm glad that I made you read it out as well, because you were going to kind of quietly roll it. It's like, no, come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it out loud. It's like, and it is like, no, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Also,
No,
it's
literally,
nothing
fail this
to
roll,
do with playing
you
my
are getting-
character for 7 years.
Yeah.
basically in the next round as well, even though that creature is dead, they take 55 points of damage.
I've realised...
Just want to make sure that happens.
I've realised what it... I've realised what it was I went through the fumble deck and I pulled all of the insta-kill fumbles out, because there's a spell fumble that's called like scanners, and it's make a will save. If you fail, your head explodes.
And wasn't there one of like
others
you swing
in
your
there
axe
as well.
round and accidentally cut off your own head or something?
No, I
like that?
did. There are. I didn't check the crit thing because it's rarer that you guys get crits against you. It's more. The crit deck tends to go in your favour because there are 5 of you rolling, so it's more likely that one of you will roll a natural 20 a lot of the time. So I didn't check it as much. But yeah, I don't like the cards that are just like, you die. I don't mind it against some monsters, but yeah, against players, I just feel that's, I don't know. Maybe I'm a soft touch. Let us know, Dangerlings. Along with let me know whatever hash I made of the summoning rules, because Lord knows on those. I feel like we've worked our way through them, but I am not great with summoning rules. I'm pretty good. I got pretty good with Golem rules. I ran a Golem campaign, Golem encounter for my Abomination Vaults group off air, and I think I got every single. Even went back and checked it with some other people, and I think I got every rule in it right, and it nearly TPK'd the motherfuckers. That was
wow.
Don't beat yourself up, Dan.
Yeah.
You know a lot of the rules.
We got through it.
A lot of the rules.
A lot of the rules. Yeah. There are always more rules.
There are always more rules.
Would you like to know what it was trying to do to you?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Go on.
Shaping touch. 3 actions. So its entire thing. In order to do this, it has to have you either grabbed or helpless. So it has to pick you up the round before, and it has to still have you in its hand. So if a Caragor hadn't pulled you away, you would have been helpless in its hand. It could have done it to you. 3 actions. The touch of the creature twists flesh like clay. You change the creature changes the appearance of a grappled or helpless victim. It acts as a permanent bestial form spell. You get a fortitude save. If it succeeds, then it can basically turn you into an animal. It can basically just reshape your features, and it could have turned Folton into like a little pig creature.
I kind of wish that.
Way to make me regret that.
I know.
Jeez, I thought she was going to kill him. I was
Little
like,
pig
fuck.
boy.
Little piggy Folton.
Nice bit of
And the
body
irony,
horror.
would you then kept your pocket meat?
Yeah.
You're made of pig. Just literally.
Yeah, and also you would have become the homunculus that Jam Jam is no longer.
Yeah.
So you still remain like Folton, but
you still remain yourself.
Your features just shift to that,
and you
to
get
look
And also a badly shaped pig.
Yeah.
Like,
You get
not even a good
permanent
pig.
penalties to some of your stats from it. From looking
Would he still
like a pig.
been able to speak? And
Yeah, he would have. I would have very much expected a pigly sort of Folton voice. But Ross, do you want to give us what a pig Folton might have sounded like?
Hey, yeah. I can't. I don't know. I'm workshopping it.
Put it on the voice reel.
I like that. That was
that's the
good.
second time that Folton's nearly turned into a creature, isn't it?
And this is unlikely.
Sorry,
This is unlikely, given that it was pretty much a combat straight away, or there was no way you were going to just hang out in that grove. But possible if you'd left. There was a point where you were like, "Oh yeah, we're definitely going to go get you that tongue, and we'll see you later," and leave. If you'd done that, it was absolutely just going to fucking follow you through the woods to see if you did. And if you hadn't done it, it was just going to jump you while you were asleep.
Right.
If it can work uninterrupted for 10 minutes, then for every 10 minutes it can change the age category of the person as well.
Oh
so it
my
can start
God.
turning you into an old pig, and you start becoming like an old pig or a little pig. It doesn't say you can't go backwards, so it could.
You've ended up sounding like this again, Folton. Oh, what about to do our old voices again?
Increase.
Oh, no.
It can't go back. It can't make you a piglet. Which would have been hilarious.
Well, it didn't happen. So
But you crushed it. I think that is one of the toughest monsters you have ever fought.
Yeah.
Level 11 creature.
Level 11.
I mean, it was what remained of a god. Or
Yeah.
a very, very powerful magic user.
The person who created this realm, it was what was left of them. It was all of their creativity, all of their imagination, but twisted by the horrible things that happened to it.
loot the body.
No, there is nobody.
Loot that body.
Can we have a look around? Can we have a look around the room, see if there's anything in the room?
I would. Well, Velda goes and starts looking at the writing desk.
Okay.
Oh, you do you?
I do, just because I'm an academic.
Right after Bubba said he's going to have a look around the room.
You said look
Okay,
around
sure,
the room.
Yeah, fine.
I'm
No,
going
no,
straight for the writing desk.
Are we in a room?
No.
We're not in a room.
We're not in a room
Why
at
are you
all.
saying a room?
We're in a place.
So I think by default, having got the space wrong, you forego your perception check.
Damn you, Desgrove. Damn you.
Got to know where you are.
He's got you there. So you
Got you by the piglets.
So you step forward. Who's checking the body? So there is a body left.
Okay.
Sure.
The green glowing bits have disappeared, but the rest of the body is just lying there, lying there on the floor. And strangely, unlike the other things you've killed, where it's not melting and turning to wax, it's just lying there.
Okay, Bubba doesn't see anything.
Okay.
You bastards.
32.
30.
No, 29.
A 29. Okay.
Do I still have all the conditions that I have?
You can start being sick in the corner and just retching it up, and you can gradually lose all of those conditions. You don't lose
wounded?
You don't lose wounded yet, no, though, because you've got to be. I believe to lose wounded, you have to be fully. Somebody will look up the wounded condition, but I think you have to be fully healed and then rest. Oh, that might be.
Like, I might be able to
The
do something
wounded
about
condition
that.
ends if someone successfully restores hit points to you with treat wounds, or if you restore
I have
to
treat wounds.
Is the
full
well
hit
still
points
active?
and rest. for
No.
10
It will be if you get quit as a minute.
If you feel very quick.
Can I jump in that well?
Yeah, jump in that well, get 4d8 hit points
Oh my
back.
God.
There you go.
Will
Bubba's
someone else
wounded
do it
as
one
well.
will go?
No, that's it. I'm the fifth.
Yeah, he's a Bubba's
you-
wounded as well, so he'll need.
So you'll need to do that at some point as
Yeah.
well. Okay. Well, let's resolve checking over this area. So a couple of things happen. First things first is
29 for the desk.
29 for the desk. Okay.
27 for the body.
Okay, so Velda heads for the desk. Folton and Shania approach the body. You reach for the body, at which point an anvil falls from the sky and lands on the body.
What?
The fuck?
Dealing exactly 55 points of damage.
Very nice.
Son of a...
They get splattered in
Do we
ecto.
get
Solace, says the sky blacksmith as he rides across the sky.
See ya.
I'm so confused.
Bubba comes running out. I did that.
That would have been so good.
I know it was going to be good, but
I mean, it kind of still was. Just shakes the goo off her.
Yeah.
You shake ectoplasm from yourself.
Can you all still see?
I've been able to see.
Yes, I didn't get
Yeah.
dazzled because I was far enough away from Care Bear Stair
No.
here.
Can you see anything?
I didn't
I'm
dazzle
fine.
myself because
Yeah.
I'm cool.
You certainly, if that is one thing I've learned after that fight, it's that you are cool.
I was
Thank
cool.
you so
Yeah,
much.
I was cool.
I was thinking the same thing. So cool.
The Drake then bows before Velda respectfully, and then raises its head, belches flame into the sky, and then the ground cracks open and it falls through the ground, and the ground seals back up. The Viper
Bye-bye,
is there.
Drake.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Does Vinny skin himself
Vinny's
like a sausage?
Vinny's like, what now? What becomes of me now?
Caragor, knowing he's got like seconds to count down. What do you want? What are your aims in being an arrow?
I never wanted to be an arrow.
What?
I wanted to sing opera.
Yeah.
Sing for us.
Yeah, sing it for us.
Sing for us.
Yeah, do this now.
Yeah.
Very well. It's my moment. And it turns to dust.
Seminal performance, that.
Yeah, I love it. Love a good dust opera.
Beautiful. Yeah.
At which point, Felder, you finally go to the desk. You pull the drawer open, and in the drawer is there is a quill that has a black kind of onyx nib to it. And as you pick it up and look at it, it sort of glints slightly in the afternoon light.
Then goes slip.
Is it a magical item?
Yes, it is magical.
Can I do a knowledge arcana?
yes, you can.
It is off the cuff. Well, it's not a bad roll, actually, for once. It is 32.
As you hold it in your hand, you feel a slight tugging, as if it's drawn. It's hard to tell where, but you realise that it is the same kind of magic emanating from the tea bag the bejeweled tea bag of Benedetti, and you realise that this must be another piece of the another token.
Yeah.
Ooh, is a token. Who's holding on to the tokens? Who has the tea bag?
Let's say it's Velda in his bag. So I put it with the other token, the tea bag. Okay. Sweet. Is there anything else on the desk?
No, there is nothing else in the desk. This is all that remains.
Just sorry, out of character, very quickly. Does Velda have everything important? Like he's got all the shards.
No, I don't have all. I don't have any shards.
Don't? I thought you had all the shards.
I think maybe I have the majority shards. Not all of them.
do
But I think
you?
I've got 2.
Yeah.
You've got 2.
You
got 2.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
what's
Yeah,
going
because
on.
I don't think I've got a shard.
And but you're collecting the important bits from here.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
happy to collect the important bits.
Cool. All right.
All right, 2 down.
Caragor got 22 on a survival check to retrieve arrow.
At 22, you managed to retrieve your grappling arrow.
Yay! What about
got
the
a
other
bit-
expended arrows? Fuck it. What does that count?
I mean,
or-
you have a few. Yeah, come on. I've D8 arrows back. 1d8 regular arrows.
God, I didn't even shoot 8 arrows. 6. Woohoo!
Found more arrows.
Just pull a bone out of one of the slain creatures.
Have that.
There you go. There's still a bit of pocket meat caught on the grappling hook.
Hey, get that.
What? Oh, sorry.
So yeah, you're all your tears have passed, your sickness has passed, but you're all feeling not great.
Could somebody treat my wounds?
Because I'm going to treat
I will
my
come
wounds.
and treat your wounds.
Can you treat both our wounds?
I will treat your wounds as well. Have no fear. We can just hang here for a bit while I do wound treaty stuff, right?
You can.
Don't you,
Yeah.
Shani, you bottomed out of spells. I don't remember the last time we slept.
Yeah, no, I need to have sleep for spells and ting. But treat wounds I can do just now. It's not a spell.
Should we batten down
It's
the
just a
hatches
thing
here?
that I can do.
No, let's not sleep in the creepy god's grave.
I think
not?
we can,
Let's
because there's a lovely tree and a lawn and
But this
a
is the
unicorn
perfect
who'll
place
probably
to
look
treat
after
wounds.
us. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
What about that goblin likes to put fingers up the old...
Well, you wanted to keep him in this adventure so much, so we
I didn't want to keep him.
You're going to have old.
I just saw a
whoopsie
way
finger,
through the puzzle.
I'll take first watch, and if that goblin tries to
Bet you
finger any
will.
one of us, I will separate his fingers from his body.
Thank you very
I love it
much,
when you talk like
Caragor.
that.
What does treat wounds
Oh,
get?
fingerling. First of all, the person doing the treat wounds needs to make a medicine check.
Medicine check. That's what is gonna happen. Medicine. I'm plus 22 on medicine. At the
Okay,
moment.
what are you, an expert or a master? You're
I
an expert, aren't you?
am a master.
It's a master. All right, go ahead. Give me a medicine check.
Medicine check. Oh, that's 31.
31 is a success. Folton, you get 2d8 plus 30 hit points back.
Do your own D8s, cause I can't be fucked.
And it removes the wounded condition.
Just like the NHS.
Oh, the
I
poor
like
NHS.
I love the healing, but you've got to do the
You've got to
legwork.
do the aftercare.
30.
Poor NHS.
30 plus.
30 plus 2d8. And then same roll again. So that takes 10 minutes. Then another 10 minutes to do the same on Bobs.
Here we go, Bubs. Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
That's
Do we only have hefty dice now around this table? None of us have.
Apparently
throw
so,
a
yeah.
different one.
I mean, Dan, you bought a set of them. so-
That's 25.
25 is a fail, but not a crit fail. So you'll need so you then
Wait another 10 minutes.
Plunge your fingers
hell.
into my wounds.
Oh, sorry. I'm really tired. I'm sorry.
He's just really badly hurt. Like it's just going to take you.
I'm sorry.
A while
It's going to take a
longer.
while. You're deeply wounded.
All right, so
So you've got some time to. Also,
Have I got time to re-roll that?
We don't have to wait 10 minutes for you to roll. No.
I want.
do it.
I also want to give every single one of you who does not already have 3 of these suckers a danger point because being that beast
I'll
without
take that.
using any danger points as well. If ever there were a time.
2 now.
Can I
now have 3.
Hero point section.
There
Can I
are
give
10 minutes. Okay, so you have to
I
wait. So you have to leave. So basically, then it's another 20 minutes. So it'll be a total of half an hour
Okay.
of treating. And now go ahead and do it. Now go ahead and give us another treat.
Come on,
wounds.
mate. Come on. Yeah.
Can I give my hero point to Fulton because I've only got... I've already
No,
got-
you either you take it or you use it.
37 that time.
37. Okay.
Thompson. Why don't you just use it now? Just use it to re-roll one of the things. Or do do something. Do something.
Try and
do
put
something
your-
now.
try and put your
like you did
finger
in my
in someone's
campaign.
butt.
Just do a fun bit and use a hero point on it.
Yeah, okay. But
Just roll to just find a token.
Just to do it like no, I can't. No, it's alright.
Imagine you
use the hero
roll
point.
2 ones.
Yeah, exactly.
But you'd use a hero point, and Dad'd be like, "Yeah, I've already given out." So,
Okay, you've got that heals 2d8 plus 30 hit points to Bubba. Removes the wounded condition. Shania patches you all up.
was there anything on the body?
No.
Well, if there was, it got squished.
By an anvil. No, the body of as much akin to its name. What remains was all that remained.
Yeah.
However, in the writing desk, you found the token.
Yeah.
Should
that was it.
we go back to the circus and sleep there and then go?
No.
That's a great
lawn
idea.
guarded by a unicorn who's friendly to us right there.
Why don't you
we
want
could
to
just
sleep
sleep under the pear
outside?
tree.
Because we're fucked.
Yeah, we just walk back to the circus.
Why
That
can't we
took
go
us
back
like
to the
most of the
circus?
morning. Like,
Yeah, we have to go all the way through the forest. It's going to
So-
be
yeah, and
a
we're
long
going
time.
somewhere else entirely after that. We're going to go to
what
Fable.
the fuck is wrong? Like,
We're not going to. We're not going
it's
to.
like Glastonbury, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
who wants to
It
go
is,
back to
yeah.
the tents? Don't go back to
No.
the tents. It's fucking miles, mate. I'm so fucked, and I've got to go back.
we're
It took
going to go
us 3
somewhere else.
hours to get to this stage.
All right, well,
3
look,
hours.
Yes.
Let's just sleep. Go and sleep on the lawn. We could put a cozy cabin if you're worried or whatever. But there's literally a fucking lawn just down there.
Well, all I'm
With some
saying is,
pears. Oh, you can eat a pear.
I don't want a pear.
Have a nice pear.
I've got a cozy cabin. Hey!
All right, fine. Let's go back to the garden and let's sleep out there. And then in the morning we go to the
Fable.
town of Fable.
What he's saying is it like it's
Okay.
your idea. That's exactly
That's
what
what.
we're saying.
That's exactly what I do all the time for the sum ups every week.
Skilled middle management there from Folton.
Just to confirm, we're doing this plan.
All right, Folton. Come on in. We go out to the pear tree.
Well, can I get some healing? Is that all right?
No, sorry.
Sleep on it.
Neither of you two are in charge of that.
Yeah, of course you get healing.
Thank you, Shania.
That's
Thank
okay.
You too.
You're going to have a sleep. You'll be all right.
No, you're not in Pathfinder. You're not. If you sleep, you
Do you
get
know
like 8 hit points back.
Treat wounds is actually better than the normal like cure spells.
Yes. Treat wounds becomes really bad. It's
'Cause you
have
get
to roll.
plus
but you have to-
30.
You have to roll to pass. It's a DC 30 check to
is
do
it?
that. So it is possible to. It's a natural 1. You could crit fail it.
And it
Yeah.
takes 10 minutes. So
It takes 10 minutes. Well, with battle medicine, you can do it in 1 action, but then you can only do that
Which
once a
I've
day.
also got, by the way.
Yeah.
But we're
got
not in
some
battle
big
right
heals.
now, so it takes 10 minutes.
Takes 10 minutes.
Surely that
Okay.
still means it should only take you 6 seconds.
37.
Okay, 37 hit points.
No, that's a pass. So you now get 2d8 plus
now
30.
you can roll. How many d8 is it?
2d8 plus 30.
2d8
7,
plus
37. Thank you.
So you rolled a 37, then you rolled a 37.
Crazy.
Whoa.
Wow. There you go. Also, Shania has ward medic, so no point doing it now, but it means that you can actually, with a single roll, treat wounds on 4 people at once.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
So
Forgot about
And they all
that.
take the same.
they would all get the same healing and the same result. Which
I'm
does
a fucking
mean...
master healer, guys.
Yeah, she's so good at this.
Like,
When you remember to be.
Yeah, when you actually remember that you're a master.
well, I remembered in that fight.
Yeah, you
Didn't I?
Come on.
I fucking
Eventually.
dropped a fucking
Pool. Little pool.
pool of
Well,
healing.
it was a well.
Well, yeah.
Come on, let's go and
I
have a
remember
sleep.
because you did
Come on,
well.
healing.
Come on, everyone.
All right.
Come on,
Argue
everyone.
amongst yourselves, you head back
So-
down the path.
So just so that, like, everyone else goes ahead and Vel
Yeah.
just lingers a bit. And then when he's alone there, he just says, sleep well, and casts Wall of Flame just over her body, just emoliates it, just sort of like give a little
Body burns
goodbye and
away.
sort of nods and then follows on with the group.
The fire spreads along the catching onto a briar.
I did check. You can just make it
Yeah.
like a little tiny wall, just to
Yeah.
sort of emoliate her body, just to say goodbye, because that was. I think she deserved it.
I turn back and look at him and just like,
No, you've gone. You've gone.
No.
You can't just do the Danger Club pop back and spoil a moment or get involved with a conversation you weren't part of. I've waited until you were all gone.
Okay, so Caragor takes first. Whoa.
You head back down.
Are we doing that? Are we still doing
Bloody
like,
hell, what happened up there? Says the unicorn.
we killed the creator of this realm.
No, we didn't. No, we just laid her ghost to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we laid her to rest.
And then And then
With some fucking
he
He got split from.
He
There's
emulated
no
the
possible way you could know that, you metagaming dwarf.
Plus, you do love a metagame.
You do. Plus, you got split from chops to pops or whatever
I
it was.
almost did.
No, you
was
did.
scared.
You did. I've literally seen more of you than I ever care to see again.
Either way.
I had to knit you up with bacon.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
really-
Some bacon's in me now.
Yeah,
Oh, you
bacon
smell
is part
delicious.
of your DNA now.
Aye.
That's right.
You beautiful bastards. Well done.
Oh,
Done something
thanks,
good.
yeah.
I pound my hoof on the ground to show me approval. Oh, feel free to eat your fill of the pears.
But after we eat one, we don't want to eat anymore, do we?
No, that's true. Your fill will be literally one pear each.
Do you know
I'm
what?
not promising very much by doing that.
Do you know, I'm going to have a pear. Bella has a pear, even though it doesn't really
Yeah,
want it.
I'm gonna take
There's a
the
goblin
lambus
there.
pear. eat
The
a
goblin
lambus
is still sitting there munching on his one pear.
We were going to kill you and give you to the creator. But we decided not to.
We
Just your eyes
talked
and
about it.
tongue.
We discussed it.
Yeah, we're just going to take your tongue and your eyes.
We decided not to.
Thank you.
Because you're our friend,
But if,
Fingerlinger.
when we
Or
sleep
whatever.
here tonight, if you come anywhere near us with any of your fucking fingers, I will take your eyes and your tongue and I'll dedicate them to me.
He says, he puts a finger into his mouth and sucks it. And is like, okay.
You'll have to get in a cozy cabin first.
And we've got a lock on it.
Yeah.
No.
No. I was about to say, I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't. I have to heighten the spell, and I'm not going to do that just for a fucking cabin.
Not going to do that for your butthole.
What? So I cast the cabin. There's 3 beds in there, but people can lie on the floor. There is a chamber pot and a fire, should we need it.
Okay.
Nice.
Caragor climbs on top of the cozy cabin to take the first watch with his bow.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, I think Bubba and Folton, you should definitely have beds because you got mangled.
Oh,
I'll,
thanks.
Hey.
I'll take the floor. It's all right. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that means you got a bed, and then Philippe. Yes, Philippe.
Philippe has already taken the third bed.
That's okay. He was real good today. Well done, Philippe. I love you.
Philippe gives a thumbs up and then poops the bed just to make sure that nobody else takes it.
Shit.
Oh, now we've got to sleep near with that.
Do you know what? I'm going to take my chance outside of Fingerling.
I might come with you.
You settle in. As you first settle in, the first thing I would like to happen is for Bubba to roll a deception check, please.
A deception.
A deception from Bubba Von Hoops.
Okay, sure. Is this for a finger up the arse?
Oh,
Because if this is what we're rolling,
this is for a
Daniel,
finger up the ass. I need a deception check
it's
for 20 points.
19.
19. Okay.
Fucking hell.
As you settle in for the night, Caragor, as you sit on the thing, you can see the goblin pacing up and down, going, "Oh, if only there weren't a lock on that door, I'd put so many fingers up so many buttholes." Oh, however, the deception check is successful. He believes the door is locked.
Great, nice. Can I just,
go.
as he's pacing up and down and I'm audibly hearing his threats,
Yeah.
can I just land an arrow just a foot away from where he is, please? Fuck off, you fucking weirdo!
He runs off into the woods. I'll be back.
Kink shamer. God.
Yeah, Caragor's daddy now.
Oh my god! So you rest for the night. What we will say is you have enough time with this resting for Shania to do treat wounds on everyone. So have all of your hit points back, and any focus points back if you've expended them. You restore your spells. As you as you kind of pass the time and take your watches, swapping time, you see the arm with the sun dip below the horizon, the arm with the moon come back up and start moving across the sky. And
I've got a question about the world, Dan.
yes,
There's heat from the sun,
Yeah,
and
it's-
cold at night, and things like that. All of the sort of
Yeah.
the environmental effects are present.
it feels like I would give you a perception check to try and see if anything is different about it. While you're on your
pretty freaking good. Yeah, yeah. Velda's sitting there,
Yeah.
and he's pondering. He's in a very sort of what's the word? Sort of introspective, sort of no, pondering sort of mood. That is 28.
more it is the heat and the cold doesn't feel like sunlight. it doesn't feel like radiant heat from the sun. It
So it's
almost
not
feels
directional.
it feels like a warm wind almost. It feels like the air is warmer during the day and the air is cooler at night.
Right.
But is born on the wind rather than kind of actually physically radiating from the sun.
Fascinating.
Little different there. The goblin keeps poking his head around, and then every time he sees that the hut is still there, backs away again, back into the woods for most of the night. He keeps you on your toes for the whole night.
Yeah,
It's just not.
Are we doing watches?
I guess we should do, shouldn't we? Otherwise,
Because Caragor's
going to be knackered.
I'll come out on the second
I'm
one.
definitely on a watch, yes.
All right, give me a perception check for your watch.
Well, I was going to do something.
Okay, let's jump to a little. Fulton loves a scene.
Oh, God.
I,
Are you going to go and
Put your
proffer
finger
your
up someone's
butthole
bum.
to the goblin? Are you actually going to go and take him up on his offer?
I come down off the roof,
Okay.
right? And I just look in the distance and I just go, I just need a wee. Oh, I accidentally left the door open.
Oh God!
And then I just go around the side of the house to go for a pee.
Oh, my God. You're intentionally trying to get the party's buttholes fingered. Just to clarify this. And you asked if anyone was good. Drummond, no. If anything, Folton's become chaotic evil now. He's definitely changed alignment.
You can have a goodly fingering. I just don't think that this is going to be that time.
Sounds like something a 13th century
Yeah, there
monk
needs-
would bring up for it. Ah, goodly fingering.
There needs
I
to
should
be
write a manuscript
there
about
needs
it.
to be consent. There needs to be
Yes,
consent.
there needs to be
And then a
consent,
fingering is
exactly.
fine.
The I should also remind you, if it weren't for the Dangerlings, this goblin would not be called Fingerling.
Exactly.
You'd already said
Yeah.
that he likes to finger things, and then you pick the name. But yeah,
Also, if Fingerling takes on Philippe, surely he's going to get torn to
He's
pieces.
certainly going to get pooped on.
Philippe is just, if he did that, Philippe would just clench and just draw him in, and that would be the last you'd see of it.
Something out of
Bye,
American
Fingerling.
Gods.
that'd be amazing.
It's a natural one from the goblin to sneak
Okay.
back in and sneak into the house.
Just kicks the chain pot over.
You're all awakened to the sound of a chamber pot falling over, and you look around. The goblin is in the doorway with one foot in the chamber pot, having fallen flat on its face.
the fuck?
Can I look around the eyes of the people who are inside very quickly and just see if I can get some kind of momentary permission to violently slaughter this goblin?
Velda's just like,
Bubba nods.
Cool.
Fulton comes just behind. Oh, no, you naughty little goblin.
And as you come around the corner, there's just a of his neck.
Oh.
I couldn't have been any fucking clearer with that goblin. I really tried to be,
Yep.
Come right in the door.
I
I don't know how, because we locked it, didn't you, Bobby? You locked it.
I locked
just-
the door. Well, it doesn't really have a
Also,
lock.
yeah,
shut it.
No, when
I
I
shut
came off
the door,
my
yeah.
watch, it was definitely locked and shuttered after.
No, look, he's dead. Dead with his weird, dirty fingers. He's dead.
Yeah.
Dead in my arms. Where have you been? Were you meant to be on fucking watch?
Yeah, I was just going for a wee.
What were you watching?
That was my wee.
That's not how watches work.
Well, what do you need to do when you go for a wee, though?
I know what you need to do.
What?
Go and bury this dead fucking goblin.
Okay, come with me.
Is it melting down? Is it doing its usual thing?
Well, I do actually need to do something.
Oh no!
Because you have committed an act of violence while in the garden.
So that means the unicorn's going to be up her ass.
The unicorn hates the goblin.
Yeah, but even still,
That's not. Oh,
it's the guardian of the garden. So
Whoopsie.
Oh well. The pear guard arrived.
You hear
The pear militia.
Oh
you hear
god!
a deafening sound of a hunter's
man.
horn somewhere in the distance.
What is wrong with it?
a chain of events.
We haven't recovered yet either. We haven't had a full night's rest, so we have
Dan said
no.
we got
We
our
were
hit points.
supposed to
go.
go.
We got it.
We got him
Yeah,
and spells and
weren't
everything. We got it all back.
Let's say Folton was the last watch.
Yeah, I'll be the last
yeah.
For fuck's sake!
Yeah, because you said you went before me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, did yeah.
I mean, it.
Have we got anything in the cards?
Yeah, there's the hunter's horn is around somewhere. I know it is.
Hunter's
it's a
horn?
lady.
I don't have it.
I
don't have it.
It's a lady holding
James?
a horn.
James, have you
Have you
got
got
the
the
Hunter's
Hunter's
Horn picture?
The hunter's horn. No,
Oh, sorry, my bad. I've got the trumpet.
Okay.
the trumpet.
Yeah.
That famous hunting horn of the trumpet.
Well, it's closer to the horn. It's closer to a horn than anything else. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I do love these cards.
Just saying, this wasn't my fault.
You're going to have to explain that in great graphic detail. Probably in the medium term.
You did literally leave the door open.
I didn't see.
No, wait, you were
That's a
on
lie.
watch, and the door was shut. So how did the door open when you had a Wii? Did you come
I
in?
don't know. Maybe he opened the door.
We know he's lying, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not even making you roll for this. You know Folton well enough to know when he's lying.
Who else but Folton?
You're a shitbag.
I should know better than this by now, Dangerlings, but it will not shock you to know that I don't have the notes for this trap immediately open because it seemed so unlikely that someone was going to somehow trigger this at this point. And I should have known better.
I'm going to need more nicotine for this.
He's coming.
Should have known better than to kill a goblin.
So,
Guilty fingers.
I just need to know who is...
Up my anus.
the sequence of events that led to this...
We could have taken his eyes and tongue.
But then the horn would have been sounded.
Oh, yeah.
So
it looks like we were always destined for this.
no, we could have just kept the door shut. We could have walked off in the morning.
Yeah.
Now it's 5 a.m. We've got to deal with all this.
Cushy boo.
No time for breakfast.
I'd like a will save from everybody, please.
Oh, motherfucker.
Natural one.
Oh, God.
If someone dies after this,
25.
imagine it.
27.
32.
Oh, and Philippe.
You did not deserve to pass that, Ross.
Hey, I didn't commit the murder.
Yeah, that's going to stick for you, buddy. Yeah,
I tell you what, there's only one. You're going to have to get. We're going to have to point the finger at you, mate.
Okay.
Point the finger.
Yeah, no. 34 for Philippe. 27 for my other character, wherever it is.
Okay.
I don't know who she is.
So, anyone who got between 17 and 27.
Oh God.
23.
That is a success.
Oh.
Okay.
However, not a critical success.
Okay.
Which means I should say anyone with 27 or over, critical success, nothing happens. 17 to 27. The sound of the trumpet floods your mind. For one round, you babble incoherently and are stunned one. So you will only have 2 actions in, believe it or not, the initiative for action that is about to happen. As you just start babbling incoherently about buttholes, goblins, and trumpets. Like
She will have buttholes.
bring on the trumpets!
Goblins, buttholes.
Those of you who got 17 to 7, that is actually, those of you with 17 and below, you are confused. You are affected by confusion, and anyone who got a critical failure, which I think Caragor did. Caragor is confused for 1 minute.
Oh,
So-
God.
We're
and all the rest of the stuff.
And he's babbling about buttholes.
no, you're not babbling about buttholes. You're
Oh,
just
okay.
confused.
right.
So not necessarily too dreadful.
I thought it was just going to turn into a butthole.
A trumpet.
Butthole trumpet. Great band. 90s band.
Yeah.
You are flat-footed. You don't treat anyone as your ally.
I don't think Caragor would be at the moment anyway.
You can't delay, ready, or use reaction. Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, you can attempt a DC 11 flat check to recover from your confusion.
So
Use all your actions to strike or cast.
So do I have to treat everyone around me as an enemy?
So for the next 1 minute, for the next 10 rounds, Caragor One Fang is going to treat everyone around him as an enemy and will do all he can to try and defeat them.
I'm just going to randomly roll to see who I attack. Oh, it's Ross.
Round 3.
I cannot believe that this is... Oh my god. Okay. Roll for initiative.
And what happens? What's attacking us?
Can I count Scout's warning just for myself?
Yeah, absolutely, but not for anyone else.
Yeah.
Drummond, have you got the pen that I lent you to write important notes?
Hold on.
Because I need to write it about how Scott's going to try and kill you all.
For 1 minute, which is like 17.
This is like twice as. This could be twice as long as the fight with the ghost.
Oh my god.
Dangerlings, they can't believe this happened.
30.
A 30 for Shania.
I mean, technically, it didn't happen on the grass. It happened in the cozy cabin, the murder.
It's happened.
Oh yeah,
mate.
you lawyer that up. 30 for Shania.
Disgusting 20 for Bob.
20 for Bobs. A Velda.
28.
A 28 for Velda. These are all important numbers. Fulton.
32.
32 for Fulton and Caragor.
27. So
27
I think
for
you
Caragor.
guys are probably fine.
Okay, so it could be all right. So, Fulton, are you doing any babbling or anything like that? Are you an effect? No, cool. You're completely fine. The trumpet has, as we expect, you learn no valuable lessons from this moral tale. As you hear the sound of the trumpet, but you do see Caragor looking wild-eyed and confused and going for his weapons. Do you want to do anything?
Step back.
I closed the door.
Did you go outside?
Yeah, I was already outside.
Okay.
So I came, Caragor was already inside and he cracked the net. I was like, I just came into the doorway. So I just go,
You close the door.
Oh my god.
don't worry, I'll deal with what is ever out here. It's my watch. You go back to sleep.
Who's saying that? Who are you? Get away! Get away!
God. Okay, Shania.
I ready in action to get anything that comes out.
Okay.
Shania is babbling.
So you've got 2 actions rather than 3.
2 actions
And
rather
Philippe
than
has
3.
1 action. Good
I don't know why that. Yeah, that is my babbling.
That's good
I don't really understand who am I. I'm just confused. Would I fight my friend? So I don't.
Well, you don't have to. You can see that Caragor is starting to looking aggressively
so I
at
can try
all.
and
You can
sort of calm him down.
You can do something
right?
to try and like.
Okay. Maybe if I got. You see, I haven't prepped any spells yet because I wasn't really. Shit. I suppose I just have to go.
I suppose we did get through quite a lot of content in the first 3 episodes. That's
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
pretty well, man.
Gone
Like,
full
I might cut 10 minutes off of this, so we can go to an hour and 10 on this one.
Can I impart empathy to him? Well, no, it's still
Again,
no pointless, is it?
that means that allows a woodland creature the ability to feel empathy.
Hey. Can I hold my go while I have a look at some spells?
Yeah, you
'Cause,
hold-
I
okay.
haven't prepared
That's fine. You hold back your go. Velda Camblight, got a fireball there ready to go?
yeah. I cast Chromatic Ray. No, I don't at all. I sort of look at Caragor and start babbling on about monkey battles. Blah, 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 like this. He now wait. As there is a verbal portion of this spell, can I cast any spells?
Yes, because you're spending 1 action babbling, but the rest.
Oh, I
you've
see.
got
So
2
in
actions
between
worth.
bubbling
Yeah.
about monkey buttholes, he casts Colour Spray at Caragor One Fang.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, cool.
So it's a save for Caragor.
It's a will save.
Will save. Does Colour Spray have the incapacitation trait? Say near the top under traits.
No. Oh, yes, it does. Yes,
It does. Okay, good to know.
19 total.
19 total.
19 total. That is a fail.
That's a fail. However, Caragor's a level 9 creature. It's a level 1 spell.
Yes.
So it becomes bumped up to a success, not a fail. So it's a success. So success, not a critical success. So
Success. You are dazzled for 1 round.
Okay.
Quickly, render him neutral. I can't see now. I can't see him aggressive.
Well, because it would have been better. A failure would have been stunned, blinded, and dazzled, and a critical failure would have been stunned for 1 round and blinded for 1 minute. So that would be quite useful because we could have just left.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my thinking, and it's also completely non-actual violent.
It's Caragor's go. Caragor, you got 3 actions. You can kind of see shapes lunging out of you out of the darkness.
Fuck off. Is there a window in this cozy cabin?
There is a window.
A couple of windows.
I'd like to immediately jump through that, please.
You hurl yourself through. I assume your intention is to get at Folton.
It's quite a small window. It's like one of those. It's like one of those windows.
And he jumps through it, gets his midriff through. Then you just see his arse and his legs pedaling like a mouse for a while, and then he pops out to the side.
So you may only use actions to strike or cast offensive spells. However, the GM can allow you to use other actions that facilitate this. So I'm going to say, if your intention is to get at the fucking dwarf outside, then you can't use it to just run away from everyone.
I can't.
You could use it. You can only use it to perform aggressively towards people around.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually just going to run off into the woods forever and use stealth to never be found ever again. Yeah, but a minute's probably all I'd need to get away from you.
It's true. Could it be round 2 of Caragor?
3. It'll be 3.
3.
Okay.
I think it should be round 3.
I'll hunt prey on the dwarf.
You jump through the window, you hunt prey on Folton.
No, I won't. I will. But it sort of feels like I'm being guided towards that being the only option.
Your only options are to attack. You must attack the people that you perceive. You think you are being attacked by. You think that you're on watch and you've been attacked by monsters, and you're seeing them as zombies, creatures, whatever, coming out of nowhere at you.
All right. Well, then I will draw those kukri and the flail and the kukri.
Okay. You draw the flail and the kukri, and you attack.
Folton Battlestone, please.
Fulton's outside. So
I jumped outside.
Okay, you jump outside.
With the window.
That doesn't trigger your reaction because you were guarding the door, and you land behind Folton.
Oh, hello, Caragor.
That's a total of 30 to hit you.
That is a hit.
Here we go again, everyone.
Oh, God. I like the way that, Folton, you said that you were going to stand outside the door, ready in action to get anything that comes
I thought
along.
it was a trumpet of like loads of people coming. I didn't realise it was a mental effect.
I thought like the things were going to come.
I thought you were literally ready to get us as we left the thing. I was like, are you trying to murder the party?
No.
I didn't hunt prey in the end, so that's just it's just 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15 points of damage.
I can do this.
You got 1 action left if you want to hit him again.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the kukri this time in case
All
I get a crit to trip Folton Batlist on. Won't be enough, I imagine, because that's only... What's your AC?
27.
Yeah, no, that's... Oh, it's close, but it's not enough. No.
Bubba, it's your go. You're still...
Can I jump in?
Yes, you can.
I'd like to use a spell called Wisdom of the Winds. This spell, it uses the wind, a guiding gale, to tell me what to do in this situation.
Just some
I love that it actually says gale as well. It's like, I need a bit of a
Also, is that inside the cabin? Because
Yeah, that's
still
inside the cabin.
Yeah.
He's going full like
ask a
bed knobs
question
and
to the spirits
broomsticks.
of the air, imploring them to send signals through the winds to help me find my way.
Just a massive wind
so,
inside
yeah.
the cabin.
I think it's.
What?
You're just going to use this because you can't decide
is
what
it
to do.
directional or is it?
No, you got auditory. You got a voice of the sky, a voice on the wind, clearly audible to you, gives you advice on a course of action. Yeah.
Fair play.
So it's like an air fortune cookie. TPK.
The advice is instant, so the spell doesn't have a duration.
Do you have to follow the advice?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just going to ask for the advice.
Okay.
Bananas are a great source of potassium.
yeah. Only brush your teeth twice a day.
Stretch and drink water. Bye.
Winds. Beautiful spirits of the sky and the air. Please advise me. My boyfriend's gone crazy.
Dear Deirdre.
He's probably going to kill our other idiot friend. What should I do?
Me, 350-year-old F, and my boyfriend. Somehow there is, Bubba, as you're just about to get out of bed, there's just a deafening cacophony of wind as wind bursts down the chimney. What the fuck? Blasts soot everywhere around the room and just knocks all of the beds and chamber pot and everything over. Buffets all around, then blows out all of the windows. Jesus. It's like a gun going off next to your ear.
Well, you've just woken up. Fulton runs out the door. Caragor
You
jumps
jumped
out the window.
over me, yeah, to get out
and
the
then
window.
wind just happens inside your house.
Whilst we're all babbling about buttholes and monkeys.
I'm babbling as well. Going, what the fuck is
Seriously
going on?
unhinged.
What on earth advice can we
I don't know who's supposed to give this advice.
Well, Dan, clearly. I
Winds.
guess so. You're the voice on the window, you Dan.
Restrain him till the spell passes. Also, do not defile sacred places, you tits.
I thank you for all of your wisdom. And she jumps out of the window.
Is that the window as well?
There's a door.
Doesn't even use the door.
There's a door.
No, she's following Caragor.
You jump out and you land
Scrabbling
behind
through
her.
this little window on the top. Over me as well. Like,
Yeah.
Are you babbling?
Yeah, I babbled at the
Okay, so
don't
you
think you've got
can't
enough
jump.
action,
So
so-
you've only got that. Philippe could jump out the window if you wanted.
Can he? They're only tiny little cabin windows. How's he going to get
You
there?
can't keep amping up his size if then he's,
So I babbled for one.
Yeah.
The wisdom of the winds doesn't need.
Oh, no, Wisdom of the Wind is 1 minute, so you actually can't cast. Fuck it, that's the rest of your turn. There you go. You cast that.
Okay, there we go.
done.
That's it.
That's fine. I'm not
right.
taking back that incredibly useful advice now. I'm giving it to you.
You've basically given him the keys to the kingdom now. It's this whole adventure's unlocked.
Oh my gosh. Round 2 of 10.
no, it's Bubba's go.
It's Bubba's go, sorry.
Still
yes.
round one, yeah, okay. So, Bubba's like had Caragor climb over him, and Shania's trying to climb over him. He's babbling for a little bit himself as well. He don't know what the fuck's going on. So he dispels the cozy cabin. So anyone that's trying to climb through the window just falls on the ground on their face.
Afro-Patelum.
Bubba lands superhero landing out of his bed on the floor to see Caragor hitting Folton. And his other action is just to cast shield on himself because he's like, what the fuck is going on? So those are my 2 actions.
Boom, 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 boom. Back around. Full Battlestone. Caragor's just hit you.
Oh dear.
Pass me a shard.
I'm gonna. Is it better to trip you first or to grapple you? Probably trip.
You're going to try and trip him up.
Yeah, I'd give the trip, yeah.
That sounds good. Give me an athletics check against Caragor's reflex DC.
Balls. 28.
Oh, God, mate. It's 29.
Caragor leaps over your axe.
Is that one action?
That's one action. You can try again, but it applies map. So you can try again.
Confused. It goes, when you try and trip him up and you fail, he goes, I'll fucking see you.
I'll try again.
It's less than last time.
Oh, God.
I'll try one more time. Natural 20.
In Caragor's head, you're doing like the corridor fight scene from Daredevil. Like,
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Fulton swings, tries to grab your feet, and just keep getting kicked away.
Whoopsie.
No success there. Let's go to Shania held her go.
It's me next.
Yes, it is. It's you next.
The babbling stopped, hasn't it?
The babbling has stopped at one.
Oh,
round,
thank God! Right, so I'll stop babbling about monkey butts and stuff. I would like to. What he's going to do is going to cast. Oh, fucking hell! It's just wasting spells.
We can sleep again.
I'd like to cast Paralyze.
Okay, you
on
go.
Caragor.
Okay.
It's a will save.
Will save from Caragor. Remember, whatever you get will be one step better than it would otherwise have been.
Yes. This is a level 2 spell.
That's fine. It's still
level 3 spell.
level 3 spell, which means level 7 or higher, and he's level 9. So
25 total.
25 total.
25 total. That is a fail.
That's a fail, so it becomes a success. What happens on a success?
A success. The target is stunned 1.
Stunned 1, so you've only got 2 actions next this round, which is good because it's your go. Unless you've got something you want to do with your third action.
He wants to back away.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is just like, whoa, I've seen this go down before, and just sort of backs away.
You back away. You back away to a unicorn who's like, "What's going on, you bastards?"
I don't know, some sort of mad. I don't know. It's honestly, I was going to explain. I couldn't even begin to tell you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's Caragor's go.
Fucking die! Caragor, with only 2 actions, that would limit the amount of attacks I make against Folton.
It would.
Were it not for the fact that I have twin takedown.
Oh,
Nice.
Hunt prey for 1 action, twin takedown for the other 2.
Kill him.
It's a miss. It's got to be a miss. That's only a 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay, cool. Here's the other one. And that's also a 24?
No, that's a miss.
Oh, just okay, fine.
Swing both weapons at once, but it's not enough to get through Folton, and the paralyze is making you move slower.
Oh, God!
Oh, Shania.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Shania tries to hold Caragor.
Grapple check. Okay, athletics check against Caragor's reflex DC.
Spells that remove conditions or anything like that.
What?
Have you got any healing spells that remove conditions?
I'm sure I do. Somewhere in the fucking myriad. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold him.
Okay.
That's what the wind told me to do. Right.
It's the athletics DC.
Yes. Cool. You can
Athletics.
feel one fang. One fang can I hold
That's
you tonight.
24.
27.
Get
the fuck off me!
Can I try again?
Yes, you can. You got a -5 now.
-5.
You will accept my hold.
You failed to hold your love.
No, that didn't work either.
Stop trying to touch me!
It's because I love you, you fuck.
Who said that?
Ooh. Oh, but what's it minus?
10.
-10 on the last
Son
one.
of a fucking...
I am Caragor Onefang and I'm a slippy bastard when I want to be.
Yeah, no, it's not working.
It's a fail. Bubble von Hoops.
Total fail.
Come on, what do you want, you fuck? Bubbling nonsense.
Summons another cozy cabin over yourself and go back to bed.
But Bubba doesn't really know what to do, so he just shouts out, Caragor, what's going on?
Who the fuck's Caragor?
You! So that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything else.
all
I'm
you're
not going to
doing.
get involved
All right.
in the fight. I'm going to stick around.
Because-
And I'll cast shield again just in case.
Shield it up. Shield it up. Fulton Battlestone.
I try and grapple.
I'd say that's a good idea. Athletics versus his reflex DC.
Don't you have Titan Wrestler? Does that help?
Yeah, but that's just I can wrestle
It's
people
for large-
twice.
Oh, twice.
Yeah.
Twice my size.
So you could wrestle your Drake if you wanted to.
Oh my fucking god! No, 17.
You have got hero points, guys.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. I'm going to use the hero
Burn them
point.
on this. This is going to end in 40 seconds. Don't burn a hero
If
point.
anyone
to
burns a
reroll.
hero point, it's going to be him for causing this.
Natural one!
Hey!
Fumble! Can I kill him by proxy?
Fulton is on the floor. I think actually what happens on a failed grapple, you gain the grappled condition. So I think you lunge at Caragor. Caragor jumps around behind you and puts his arm around your neck.
I've got you sneaky fucking bastard! Yeah, you can't catch me. I'm someone called Kay.
And as Caragor holds Folton by the throat as a hostage. That's where we leave it for tonight.
Oh, for the love of God, are you serious?
They just tried to go to bed, guys. They just tried to sleep.
Oh my god.
Hi, Stu. Yeah, this message is for you. Stu Jackson. I see you supporting the Danger Club podcast on a regular basis. Dangerling of the week yet again falls to thee, Stu. When will your support end? No one knows. The tides of time will roll, the sun will rise and fall, and still Stu Jackson will be supporting this podcast. He is Dangerling of the week, and the ground shaketh with his coming. What, I can say that. If you want to be Dangerling of the week, get yourself down to patreon.com/Danger Club Podcast, and you too can be like the mighty, mighty powerful Stu Jackson.